This for solo. Okay,
I
let's
can
start.
tell.
We officially start.
Officially started. All right, guys. My name is Andre.
My name is Sandra.
And we are
Love
Crossing Borders. We have not seen you guys in a while. This is our second channel, Love Crossing Borders TV. We appreciate you guys for the support that you have given us on our other channel, Love Crossing. No, the other channel is mostly money.
Yeah,
I know we still have it in our systems, but we're here to talk about a great topic tonight. Tonight's topic is about 10 stereotypes that people do when it comes to dating here in Colombia. People think that they know South America or they know Central America or they just know how to date Latin family members, not family members, but individuals.
Yeah.
But at the same time, not realizing that when you're dating somebody of Latin descent, it is not the stereotypes that you have come to know and heard about from other individuals. So we, with Love Crossing Borders, we're going to talk about that topic.
Yeah, let me put the eyebrows.
Okay.
Just went rushing.
Eyebrows went rushing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We got it. We're good.
We got this.
Hope you guys can hear us. We know that it's going to be a little glitch here and there, guys, but we appreciate the fact that you guys have made it here with us tonight. We're going to let Andrew do the shout outs first.
Okay. Wait a second. What is the Doritos? We're looking some palm trees.
Let's go. I got Doritos and overlooking some palm trees, so you're ready for us. All right.
I know, right?
What's up, CZ?
I gotta get out to Colombia for the first time. I see some insanely beautiful ladies out there. I know, right?
Yes. Colombia is full of beautiful ladies, beautiful people.
We got Felicia here too.
Queen Felicia, we appreciate you. We're glad that you made it.
Okay, trying to not move.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. We're glad that you guys made it out today. We know that we're just starting back with this new channel. So we know that there may be a few people, maybe a lot of people down the line. But make sure that you click that like button, because we know that the like button is YouTube's way of notifying other people to come into the live stream.
Yeah.
So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is Andrea is going to give us an update on what's going on here in Colombia when it comes to travel. I know a lot of you want to come here. You don't know if it's closed. You don't know if it's open. You don't know. You've been hearing things that is closed to other countries, but not closed to this or that country. So we have decided to give you guys some updates. The first thing we're going to talk about is, do you need to take a COVID exam, especially the PCR, that ones that go up in your brain, it seems like. Do you need to take a PCR exam before coming to Colombia?
No. The Minister of Health, he said that it's not possible to have back the PCR test as a requirement to come into Colombia. So that's not going to happen.
All right. So it has already been confirmed.
Yeah, he said that yesterday.
Okay, cool. What about the clubs and the bars in Colombia?
They're still open. Actually, I went with my girlfriend last night to bar/restaurant, and they're still open, of course, respecting the number, the amount of people per table. Yeah. And the clubs until 3 a.m.
All right. So the clubs are open till 3 o'clock. When we went, they were only to like 1 or 12. So now they're open at 3 o'clock now.
Depends the type of club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. And the last thing is, if a person travels here to Colombia, do they have to quarantine?
No. Obviously, you need to check your immigration check.
Now, what does check mean? Let's go back. What does check mean?
Guys, it's obviously it's a check. It's a chequeo with Colombia Migración or Migración Colombia, and you need to go to Migración Colombia website and do you check me with the number of flight. Is the number of flight? What else there?
Your flight, your basic information, your address, where you need to stay.
And
the airline.
Yeah, all the information, and then they send you back the confirmation, and that's what you need to show up to your trip before coming to Colombia, to the airline. So before you come to Colombia, there is a website that you want to go to. It's just basic Colombian immigration. Yeah. And there's a form that you're going to fill out. Anybody that comes have to fill this form out. Even when we came back, we had to fill the form out. Yeah, and I got the story. And my channel, Andrea Wallace TV, of course, the video is gonna be soon as possible. So yeah, or story time, or my story time with that Czech Nick coming back to Colombia. But yeah, you need to have it. I know you look at me. I saw you. Yeah.
Oh, this is a good story.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the technique is a application that you just fill out. It's real simple. It's a few questions, and then they'll send you an email confirmation. So when you get to customs, you're gonna hand them your passport, and most people just hand them their cell phones because it has the confirmation right there. So you'll see that right on your cell phone.
Guys, it's super important to do the technique. It's really important because if you done it before you fly, you can even fly to Colombia.
Right. So that if you don't have it before your flight, you won't be able to make. You have to reschedule your flight, then fill out the technique. Yeah.
This is if you can see it over there, of course. So you use Spanish and English, depends, and obviously if it's you're going to fly or by car. So it depends what type of flight I take it. But yeah, it's really important to have your technique, and of course, not have any fever, any symptom, or if you think that you have a symptom, please report that and not fly to Colombia.
Let's see what C's question is.
I have a question. Yeah, okay.
What's your question, CC?
Oh my God. I'm like kind of new doing live streaming game.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one.
I know, baby. I know.
All right. So let us know what your question is, C. And he says...
Pregunta is the same thing. I have a question.
Oh, that's what they... Okay, cool.
Yeah. When do you have... Okay. Why? If you fly to multiple cities in Colombia, do they trip?
Do they trip? No, they don't trip.
What?
They don't trip. Do they? Do you have to register every time you go to?
Just when you from the States coming to Colombia, it's just one time. That's it, no more.
Yeah, we know a couple that we know. They just flew from Medellin and flew here, and now they're in Cartagena. And I know a few guys that have left here that were here last week, and they're in Medellin right now.
Yeah.
So once you get into the country, you can fly, and plus the flights are so inexpensive.
But yeah, very important is like, hey guys, this is my check me, blah blah blah. I think I got my check me from Mexico. I think I'm going to show you guys, just if you have any doubts about it.
All right. Well, she's doing the check me.
Check.
And as I mentioned before, today's topic is 10 stereotypes when it comes to dating here in South America. Guys have stereotypes that I kid you not, and ladies do this too, but mainly guys. These stereotypes will get you in a situation that you don't want to be in. Okay. So we're going to talk about that.
This is my checkmate. This is the okay.
Can't see.
Okay. This is the yeah. So this is the confirmation that Migración Colombia is going to send you back all of these, blah blah blah.
So that's what you'll get in your email, guys. Like I said, it takes maybe 5 minutes to fill out the form, if that, and you'll get the email back, email confirmation. So that's what Andre just showed you. That's what you'll be showing to the
it doesn't matter what Migración Colombia sometimes got problems with the website. So keep trying, guys. Keep trying, but trying to do that, like I said, one day before you fly, and be really patient. My one, it was really easy, really fast. But if you have any problem trying to do that and do it again, because just with that issue, it's a possibility that you can't fly to Colombia.
And that's why you don't want to wait till the last day, right? Exactly. The day of your flight to fill out
the hours before.
Yeah, make sure you fill it out like a few days before. So just in case you don't get that.
24 hours before.
Oh, it's 24. Okay, cool. Yeah, make sure you fill out at least 24 hours before, the day before. And do it during the daytime. So just in case you don't get that email back, you can call immigration and find out, what's going on. And then they'll be able to help you and say, hey, we got it. Just let and they'll send another copy. But if you try to call like after 5 o'clock, after 4 o'clock, then you may be in a problematic situation.
Do they treat when you leave the country?
No.
No, 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 not at all.
No. Bye. That's all they do. Bye.
See ya.
You know, you going if you're going back home, if you're going to another country, that's in the hands of the other country now.
It depends what type of country that you're going. I think Central America got countries like, if I'm not mistaken, República Dominicana. If you guys know, please correct me. República Dominicana, Honduras, Guatemala, Costa Rica, they ask for the PCR test. So you need to have your PCR test to go into those countries. Colombia doesn't have that anymore.
Right.
In Mexico, you don't need a PCR test.
No. So, and this is a great time of the year for not to have a PCR test in Colombia because so many people come to celebrate Christmas. You know, they celebrate Christmas here in Colombia the whole month. So you get a chance to enjoy Christmas festivals and fireworks. Yeah, they set off fireworks all month long here in Colombia, celebrating Christmas.
But I think that the people that coming to Colombia is people from America, not the States. I mean, America, the whole continent.
Yeah.
Because from Europe, the ticket is really high. It's really, really high, like 3,000 euros maybe, to coming back to Colombia. So people we're still waiting until the next year to see what's going on, what happened.
All right. Any other questions?
Okay, love you all. Shay Star.
What's up, Shay?
Thank you. Okay. Second, I was questioned and search because I think they thought I was a mule. Mule?
Somebody that trafficked drugs.
I'm drinking. Sorry to be off the topic. Yeah, we're drinking too. It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. Drinks in hand. A
mule, but it's coming from the States. What? First time I hear that. Okay, you should tell a Colombian woman the truth about what do and how much money you really make.
No.
No, you guys, seriously. We start with the topic, I think. But yeah, for my example with Andre, I never asked him about how much money you make. I think that is so disrespectful. I think even for me, if someone asks me how much money you make, I mean, that is my private situation. It's my personal opinion. I think that is your private situation, your private information. But now that we're living together, we married. I'm sorry. I'm used to say we're living together. We already married almost a year. I think the next week is gonna be the
next
first
week we'll be
anniversary.
celebrating our first anniversary. But we're still living together.
Yeah. Now it's different. But no, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because, oh my God, he's making $10,000. He got a lot of money, and I'm going to start to bear a lot of money, or the lies.
Right. And that just goes off into the first stereotype that we were talking about, or that we're going to talk about. The first stereotype is most of the people, or most of the women, or even men, will want you for your money or so they can get a green card. And that's not necessarily true.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. That's not necessarily true. Most Colombian women enjoy and love their country.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the ones that you come across that may not have much here may want what you have in your country, or may want your money. But that's who you come across.
Mm-hmm.
But most Colombian women that I've come across really love that have careers and that have goals and have worked hard for years. They're not trying to throw everything away in the name of, I want a green card so I can go to the United States, or I want all your money because you're from the States and you have money. Those are just the small pool of women that the same guys keep going after. If you go to Cartagena and you go to the clock tower, you're going to gravitate to the same type of women. If you go to Medellin and you go to Parque Yeres, you're going to gravitate the same type of women. So what happens is these dudes stereotype because they think that,
the only thing that they know.
Right, because all Colombian women must be like that.
It's like something that I was discussing with Andre, that we thought before Andre, we thought as Latinos, we thought that everybody in the States is rich and lives in a beautiful house, like all the American movies, and all of that. They have a lot of money. When I just watch on YouTube, a lot of people that live in the cars and a lot of homeless in LA. So it's shocked when he said, no, that's a lie. So it's the same thing because they always show the same thing.
Right. Just like in the States, they showcase stereotypes to us about how they make it seem like we all have money balling like that. So it is here in Colombia. Not everybody here in Colombia is flat broke, living under a bridge. It's not like that. And so don't think that every woman that you meet that wants to date you is looking for you as a money bags or looking for you as a way out of the country. Yeah. And if you do find those women, I bet you those women are the type of women that only hang in certain circles, and you just so happen to keep going back to or have been for the first time introduced to those type of people, those type of women.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Felicia said about the comment about the money. It's a thing that is disrespectful also, Andrea. I think it is.
Yeah, you ask somebody about how much you make, like, okay.
Yeah, I never asked that to
That's
Andrea.
a red flag.
Ever.
Right.
I know, right? I mean, Andre shaking comment based on Andre saying that they're together.
I know, right?
No, that we're living together. We haven't lived together forever.
That's what she telling her other dudes. It was her other Andre. You know, I ain't married to him. We just living together. You know, we just live. This is a situation. This is a situation.
Grow up.
All right, here we go. Never. Okay, here we go. Most of the women are pros or party women. That's a stereotype that a lot of guys think when they come to Colombia, and a lot of women think when they come to Colombia and meet me. And contrary to what you believe, there are a lot of women that come to Colombia dating, mating, meeting dudes. There are more women, especially black women, that travel than black men. And so it's just that black women don't put their business out there like black men do, hint, hint. And so, but to stereotype somebody assuming that person is a party person all the time and that's who they are, or thinking that, oh man, every female that you meet, you're gonna have to come out of the pocket. She's a pro, she's in the industry, she's a mango. That's not necessarily true. Most women here are not part of that small percentage that you keep coming across. Your boys keep posting pictures of those same type of women. Your boys or your female friends keep introducing you to the same type of people. And what you find out is it's a small pool of people. It's not most women, and for you ladies, it's not most men, correct?
That's true. And also when you meet a woman by those apps, dating apps, and you see that when it's a professional working woman and you want to meet her like lunch break or in the morning, she can't because she's busy. Right. So that's the type of woman that we meet.
Right. And those are the women that you guys normally don't take time out to get to know because you're on vacation mode. You want to have access to somebody 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Got news for you. Usually those are the women that ain't got nothing. They don't have a job. So they got access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't have any goals. They don't have any dreams. They barely got a roof over their head. The only thing that they have for you is looks. They throw some makeup on and they hope that you choose them under the clock tower that night. Other than that, they have nothing to lose. So therefore, when I see guys put women in these situations or stereotype Colombian women, oh, they're all over us in Colombia. No, they're not. It's just the same ones that you keep coming across, the bottom feeders.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. No, número tres. Any comments?
Okay. I'm getting used to it. So meeting a woman at the mall is safe. Is a stereotype or true?
In the mall.
Yeah. Say meaning that she's not a pro.
Yeah, right.
I think you need to know her really well because there are some women that they're good women and they talk to you a lot. They have kids, but they not pro, but they have many guys.
Yeah, many sponsors.
Many sponsors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's new for me. Many sponsors,
Never
varios
sponsors, yeah,
patrocinadores.
Many sponsors. So yeah, so when you think that you're the only one getting off the plane, you're not the only Western Union poppy that person might know. So yes, as you get to know somebody, you start to realize, okay, this person is worth my time, or this person isn't worth my time. Number three is stereotype when it comes to dating in Colombia, whether it be male or female. Everybody is on drugs, or you assume that everybody's a drug dealer. That is not true. Stop watching Narcos. Even during that era, everybody was not into that. It was once again a small pool of individuals in each city that were part of that. The average person was not a part of that.
Yeah, even just in Colombia, we made this trip, we got the same, like almost the same experience. You remember? Yeah.
I find that there are more people on drugs in the States, whether it be non-prescribed pills, whether it be marijuana, whether it be cocaine, whether it be huffing something or like paint thinner or whatever it may be. There are more people in the United States on some form of illegal drug than in most countries that I know of. I can't think of any other country, maybe Amsterdam, but that's just marijuana. But for the most part, the United States, if they can turn it into a drug, they will. So when you sit back and you try to stereotype Colombia, it's not necessarily true. Most people are not trafficking and getting caught by the narcos, and Pablo is walking around the Cali cartel. It's not those events were in the early 90s. They don't exist anymore. And people that are on drugs, you don't even run that circle. You're not around that. So when it comes to dating here in Colombia, you can feel safe with the fact that most of the women, that if you're dating somebody that is of value, mind you, are not on drugs and are not trying to sell you drugs.
That's right, boo. You mentioned the club tower many times. That makes me think of Cartagena. Women at the clock tower are pros. There are very few rich chicks at the clock tower.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That's
Pros and tourists, of course, because you want to go to you want to get like a ride in Cartagena, and during the night that's cool. But yeah, you see a lot of pros over there too.
And that's exactly what we meant about the clock tower, the one in Cartagena. The irony of the clock tower that most people don't know is the clock tower is also where the slaves were brought in to be sold around the continent as well as to the islands. Cartagena was looked upon at once upon a time as the New York Stock Exchange of the slave trade. That's why you see Cartagena has it's such a military fort the way that it's set up, because people would come to Cartagena to buy boats full of slaves and then take the slaves to whatever port or location that they want to take them to. The irony of it is people are still buying it and selling people at the clock tower right now, even as we speak. Some guy is trying to buy some woman, or some woman is trying to buy some man. So it does happen throughout hundreds of years under the clock tower. So it's kind of ironic how it's still going on. The next one that we want to talk about is next stereotype is this when it comes to Colombia or dating in Colombia is, well, Colombia is a third world country. It's so poor. They don't have any developed cities. There's nothing modern about Colombia. It's sad.
Well, it's a third world country. It is true. We are in there's a Mundista world. Yeah, we are like Latin America. So, but when it means like poor, we're not poor. We got issues, economic issues, yes, but as soon as you come to Medellin or Bogota or Cali too, you see the difference. Obviously, so many companies, so many business people here, so that's not true. Like this is all, some people think that Colombia is a forest.
Right.
It's just forest. Like seriously, it's just forest. No city, no nothing here. That's a big mistake.
I was telling Andre one time, I often tell this story. We were walking through Home Center. Now, Home Center is their version of IKEA that we have back home. exact same products. Literally everything is the same as IKEA, right? And so you got a picture. We're walking through Home Center, and I whispered to Andre, I said, you do realize there are people in the United States that still think that you guys live in the jungles, and still live in the woods, still live in the Amazon. And it's crazy. People still think that Colombian is only the indigenous culture. And maybe a few movie stars or actresses or Miss America come from here. I mean, Miss Universe comes from here. But other than that, Colombia, Venezuela, El Salvador, it's poor. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could save Colombia. And Colombia, if you've ever been to Bogota, like I said, I would take Bogota over Chicago when it comes to looks. Bogota is so modern, so up to date, so many skyscrapers and large buildings. Other than the few large buildings in Chicago, it would amaze you how much Bogota is more modern than even Chicago is. And Chicago is the 12th largest city in the world, and Bogota is the 13th largest city in the world, for those that don't know. But so as far as looking at Colombia as a stereotype of it's a third world country and it's so poor, no, it's not like that. So when you come here dating, don't think that somebody's just going to be, thank you for a meal. Thank you for feeding me dinner. Oh, that arepa.
The arepa?
Arepa? Did I say arepa? Did I pronounce it correctly?
Arepa?
Arepa.
It's been 1 year, 1 hour. Arepa.
Arepa?
Arepa.
Arepa. Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Arepa.
you guys have rubber.
Whatever.
Like
Arepa.
Doritos. No,
Arepa.
Doritos.
Doritos.
With tea.
Doritos. You see how still working guys work with me. But at the end of the day, there are stereotypes that should not be in existence. Don't worry about when you're dating. Number 5 is that women will drug you and rob you if given the chance. When you go on a date in Colombia, a lot of guys think that because they've heard about what happened to other guys, that they'll rob you or they'll rob you, or they'll either drug you and rob you if they get the chance. So you better watch out.
That's why I always say that don't go rushing for the looks or the surgeries.
Right.
Because that happens. It happens, of course. And most of the cases are women that are extremely gorgeous, extremely with all body right and all of that. So you need to be careful, guys. I mean, not all the women that are like that, but just be careful what type of person are you talking to, because and be just like I think we did a live stream before about do not go with all your credit cards, with debit cards and the whole cash on a date. Just let some money over there and cards over there and take money to your date, but not go with everything, because it happens to YouTube. It was a YouTuber. He was a dude that he was robbed and he didn't. He was safe. He how would I say? Not. It wasn't safe. It was. They drugged him.
They drug. Yeah.
And they went with his credit card to. It was 12 different ATMs around the city. Yeah. It was more than 10.
So a lot of times, guys do realize that you have to be careful out there, but don't think that every woman that you come across, or ladies, every man that you come across, because I know I got a partner that works at a restaurant here in Cali, and he married a sister from the States, right? And so don't think that the sisters ain't coming down here marrying dudes, because they are. Don't get it twisted. But like I said, women keep their business to themselves. They aren't like men. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But women can travel anywhere and come back and just show you the pictures they want to show you. Men travel and show you everything, all the evidence, every single thing. Men just, most of the time, we only chatty when it comes to sports or money. But when it comes to traveling, we got the biggest mouths. We tell all our business, all of our business. And I do not know why. And women can come back and they can wipe their mouth like ain't nothing happened. And just, they good, but not men.
No evidence.
No evidence.
No, we are smart in their lives.
Yeah, y'all smarter than us. Okay, here's the other one. Number 6 is in order to date in Colombia or in South America or even date a Latin woman, you must know salsa or Spanish. That's not true.
That's not true. You see you see he's still bad with his Spanish.
Yeah. My Spanish is muy malo.
Muy malo.
Muy malo.
Muy malo.
Muy malo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very bad. so don't think. But my salsa is better. It's getting better.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So
no doubt.
So definitely, guys. In regards to thinking that you have to know Spanish or you have to know salsa in order to date in South America or to date a Latin woman, that stereotype is definitely not true, and you will lose out on a lot of good women if you think that, oh man, I don't know Spanish, so I can't approach her. Why not? Because
she knows English.
She might know, like me, she might know English. Realize there are over 80 different languages that are spoken in Colombia. 80. Yeah, she probably didn't know that. I researched that. 80 different languages. So don't think that Spanish, because it's the dominant language, is the only language in Colombia. You want to go to comments?
Los is here. You don't need to know Spanish salsa, but you're going to learn today.
I know, right? All right.
It's in Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah. I got an older partner that's in Costa Rica right now I talk to often.
Yeah.
What's up, Los, in the building? All right, our next one, number 7 on the list of things that just piss Colombians off, especially Colombian women when it comes to dating, that these stereotypes that we guys from other countries assume about people that are not necessarily true. And number 7 is good women or good men, if you're a lady that's traveling, are a waste of time. I'm on vacation. I hear that one as the number one excuse of all why guys go for the pros. I can walk up to her, I give her a price, I walk away with her, we take care of business, and it's done. However, most dudes that I be seeing dealing with pros, you walk up to her, you get a price, you take her back to the Airbnb, you do your deed. She's sleeping overnight. You ain't did that in the States. She's sleeping overnight. So now she's getting a free meal, free bed. Then the next morning she getting a free meal, free drinks. But you saying you ain't got time for a regular girl, but you just gave up all this time, all this money, all this energy for what? 15 hours to the pro. Did you pay for 15 hours? Oh, you only paid for a couple hours? So she got about 14 hours out of you for free. That's what our point is. Our point is that don't sit back and make the mistake of assuming that everybody is the same. Every Colombian woman thinks like that. Every Colombian is not like that. If you want a good woman, just like in the States, you got to put the effort in. When I'm on vacation and I'm trying to smash at least 10 of them because they're all so beautiful. See, that's your problem right there. You trying to do what your boys was doing. Mm-hmm. And now they sitting around back home in the States looking crazy, trying to send money through Western Union.
No, it's not something Western Union. Now they have accounts, it's a transfer.
Oh, now they transfer through the apps. They transfer through the apps now. You don't need Western Union. You ain't got to go down to Western Union.
Yeah, because Western Union take like
percentage.
Percentage.
Yeah, so they ain't got to worry about that now. But if you focus on the good women and the good men, and there are a lot of them, they are willing to enjoy time with you just like you enjoy time with them, especially if you're coming on the weekend. Well, they got the weekend off too. So they're trying to sit back and enjoy themselves and have a good time as well. But you too busy running to the pros, ladies and men, to where you never take the time out to give yourself to somebody that can actually enjoy time with you and show you around their city. The pros ain't gonna do that. They're too busy because they got 5 more dudes to taste. So So at the end of the day, your main ain't your main once you get on that plane.
Wow.
Number 8. Numero 8. I got you, didn't I?
Numero 8. That's easy.
Numero 8. Okay,
Yes.
cool. All over Colombia, dating is the same. Dating in Cartagena is the same as dating in Cali, is the same as dating in Bogota. That's not true.
Maybe that one.
Okay. Dating, a lot of people assume that the way that you treat and date women in Medellin or in Cartagena, I'm going to meet the same type of women when I get to Cali. No, you won't. No, you won't. That stereotype will not be true. Or you think that, well, the same type of women, the same way that they date in Bogota is the same way that they date in Barranquilla. That's not true either.
Starting for the accent is different. The culture, even the same country is different.
Absolutely correct.
People are different.
Colombia is broken down in regions where the food, the music, the dialect, the dress, the clothing, and even dating is different. So that's why when guys ask me, Andre, where do you find a good woman in Colombia, dude? Where would you look for a good woman if it were you and you went with Andre?
Mm-hmm.
I would Cali, and I was me personally, Cali, Bogota, Barranquilla. My preferences are like this. Really is like this. Not even Bogota. Not even Bogota. It would be Cali, Barranquilla, or small town in the coffee region, like Manizales, Armenia, Pareda.
Yeah, you learned that.
Those are the regions that I would go, the small towns. Most of the good women that you see in the big cities are from the small towns or have families in the small town, meaning that they have values, meaning that they'll treat you like the king or the queen, like you deserve to be. But if you think that you're going to find the same type of women in Cali that you find in Medellin, Cali doesn't have a Parque Lleras. There is no clock tower here. Can you find some pros? You can find pros anywhere in the world. But Cali doesn't have that stigma. A lot of guys come here, and every time guys leave, they look at Cali like, I can have a relationship with a female here. Every dude says that. Every single dude says when they come to Cali, they feel like they can find that one, because Cali's mindset is different from Cartagena's mindset, which is different from Bogota, big city, professional women. You know, the women, the Mary Tyler Moores are there. I can take on the world. Women are there in Bogota, so they're more big city minded. But in the smaller towns, you find some really, really good women. So every city in Colombia is not the same. You cannot. It's not like in the States where you can date in one way in Atlanta, you can date in that same way in Chicago or Detroit or LA. Colombia is broken up completely different than that. You want to see me?
Okay, great. You rapping now? What's rapping?
Oh yeah, my rapping. Hey, I told Andre today that I used to be a rapper on stage, the mic, everything. Used to write for other people. She just started laughing at your boy. She just cracked up like, what? I'm like, yeah, I had fans. I had like real fans, autographs and everything. And she just started ka. Just laughed at your boy.
I knew something new about you.
Wait till she hear my stories about being in surgery, assisting a surgeon doing brain surgery.
Oh my God.
That was a good story too. That was a good day.
You got a lot of experience, a lot, boy.
Yeah, I know. I actually helped with a brain surgery and a hernia removal. Yes, I did. For one day,
you got a lot
I was Dr.
Why you can rap by yourself? He's 52, right? 52.
This live stream is exposing a lot tonight.
Oh, you're 53. Sorry.
And my birthday just passed. It's not like she didn't know.
Yeah.
This new channel, you guys, you need to tune in. You need to definitely tune in because you're gonna see a lot going on in this. This ain't the other Love Crossing Borders channel, I can tell.
Oh my
A couple of sips and everything coming out.
Oh my God, you're getting all that plane. Oh my Lord. Okay, wait a second. Oh my God, I can't even control my whole computer. Oh, sorry. The US has different regions too. The West South, it's Midwest. That's the same thing here too. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was like, what are you?
I used to rock the mic, Felicia, back in the day, had a party popping. And I used to throw parties.
No, the party, yeah, I believe that. I believe that 100%. But the rapper thing, yeah.
Plus, I was a conscious rapper, you know, back in the day. Public
No,
Enemy,
it's even for me, it's hard to believe that the underwear
X-Clan.
braids. I mean, got after.
Oh, she can't. I can't.
Like
She can't conceive the idea that I had braids going down at one point in time. I had an afro. I showed her the picture. She still can't believe that your boy was rocking the. I was rocking the baby Kobe before Kobe was rocking it. Remember when Kobe first came out? He had the baby Kobe.
I will be moving to you forever.
See what I'm saying? Now she can't believe your boy had the baby Kobe. You know, now she know this Kobe, but she don't know the y'all remember the baby Kobe fro?
Oh my Lord.
Okay, here we go. Number 9. Amor means she loves you. Does that mean all the time that somebody loves them?
Amor, but say like amor, like I said to you, amor?
No, not like you and I, but guys, I've had guys actually ask me, man, she kept saying amor, my love. Does that mean she loves me? No, dude. They use that
maybe like you.
Like she like you, but she
say amor with you feel that?
Right.
It's because you're in love.
Right.
But even in Colombia, even I don't know, to your coworkers, something to be nice, say amor, you know, or to my nephew or my niece, I say amor, but that doesn't mean that I love you. I love that person that I don't even know you. I just trying to know you, to start to know you. But say amor, you know what amor means. Right,
and what it is that right. Give me the money. So amor. and so a lot of times, because guys or ladies haven't had that, having somebody say something romantic to them in a long time, you come to another country or even in the States, you're dating a woman that's of Latin descent, and you hear these terms, and you think, oh man, she in love with it, and she just like you. She think you cool. She think you know, she wants to get to know you, but she ain't, you know, losing her mind over you like you think. And I've had a couple of guys ask that question in regards to, is she in love? I'm just trying to be sure. I'm like, okay, cool, but no, player, she ain't in love like that yet.
They're here and you just put the...
Right. She may even love the intimacy and the fun that y'all had that weekend going and hanging out. That doesn't mean that she in love with you. Same thing for you ladies. Felicia, don't go for it when he starts saying amor. It just means that he wants some amor. So therefore, don't just, you know, assume that person says something romantic and it sounds so great in Spanish that person is just all over you, because at the end of the day, that's not necessarily true. All right, do any comments?
Let me ask you this. When the woman started calling you baby, that's the same thing. Does that mean that she is with you, or she just flirting? It's flirting. Yeah. I call Andrea a baby, but like
See, you can't use us. We're married.
But no, we were dating.
Oh yeah.
No, right now, obviously.
That's right.
When we were dating, I took more time to call her a more or a baby because like I don't want to he misunderstood the feeling, you know, that I trying to be short. I met a woman and my first time I came to Colombia, and that was that was the only thing that she called me. I think she forgot my name.
That's a good one, Jay. Yeah,
that happens.
It does.
Like with girls, they chatting with so many guys, they just forget about say cariño, amor, or baby, to just
dudes do the same thing. So you don't remember her name.
Yeah.
You like baby. So
Andrea. When he's serious, Andrea.
Yeah, when I'm serious, yes. She gets. I get the full name out. I throw the government name at her, the full name all the way through. All right.
Yeah, right.
All right. Felicia says, "Okay, Andre." All right, here we go. Number 10, last one. She is out of your league because she is beautiful. A lot of time, guys think that the stereotypes of how women carry beauty in the States is the same way how women carry beauty in Colombia. Are there women in Colombia with big egos and they had surgery and the whole thing? Yeah. Everywhere you go in the world, you're going to find some men or women that have a big ego about themselves. Whether it be the man that went in the gym and he looks so good, you know, got his face just right, or whether, go ahead.
This coming. CJ, she got more than one baby. Wait until I reply to my WhatsApp. Baby, what?
Y'all gonna be calling each other baby. Baby, what?
Baby,
what do you mean? You know what I mean, baby.
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 We're gonna have to leave every single day, guys.
Yeah. I got so much love. The rapper boy, that's right. She hating, y'all. She hating. Okay, here we go. Like I said, or like we mentioned, in the States, it's that stigma of how women carry themselves when they know they're extremely beautiful. Here in Colombia, there are so many beautiful, in South America in general, there are so many beautiful women that you don't have to feel like, well, she's out of my league, so I got to spend all this money. Player, no, you don't. You ain't got to do all that all the time. You ain't got to feel like, oh man, if I don't get her, man, listen. You ain't got to do all that dance. It ain't called for down here in South America. Whether you be in Brazil, whether you be in Peru, whether you be in Ecuador or in Colombia, and if you had the opportunity in Venezuela, there are too many attractive women that you don't have to fall over like you do in the States. You know, like you go to the club and it's that one chick or maybe 3 chicks that's the hot chicks in the club, and every dude is running to buy them chicks a drink. You ain't gotta do all that here, bro. As soon as a female says no to you, you know, I got a man, it's 10 more walking behind her that looks just as good as her, if not better. So make sure that you don't fall for that final trick of, well, this is what the scenario is. I spent this amount of money because she gonna be with me. I gotta have this. I got to have this. No, you don't, dude. And if you fall for that trick, it's because you were trained and programmed to do that in the States. So it is with you ladies. Felicia, don't fall for it. Just because he's a pretty boy here and he's Latin and he's a brother, you like, look at them brothers, the Latin brothers speaking Spanish with all the muscles all chiseling. I'm telling you, you'll see a bunch of those dudes around. So don't get fooled by the fact that you have one brother in your face. There are plenty of brothers running around Colombia, running around South America, running around Brazil. And so you can enjoy yourself and don't feel like that pressure that we all feel when we're in the States.
Yeah.
Don't get fooled by that, man. That your boys will sit back and present those stereotypes, because every photo that your boys see you, it's a beautiful woman. She's so fine, she's so hot. But they ain't telling you 80% of them they paid for. They paid for them. And I'm telling you that you ain't got to pay for them. I'm telling you that. You can come to Colombia and there are some women that like to enjoy your time. And you ain't got to pay for it like them dudes doing. But you keep on walking in those stereotypes. What you're gonna do is, just like the title of this live stream is, all you're gonna do is piss the Colombian women off that are real good women that you finally do spend some time with, and you're gonna piss yourself off because you're gonna get back on that plane and all you did was wasted your time and wasted your money.
Yeah.
And that's what I know.
Wasted her time too.
And yeah, wasted her time too.
I'm gonna post something about or live stream on my Instagram.
All right, we'll post it. So guys, we're gonna recap real quick. Number one is most of the people want you for your money or for a green card. That's not true, because a lot of Colombians are not trying to leave their country. They love their country just like you love the United States. They love their country too. Are there Colombians that want to leave? Yeah, but there are Colombians that look at you like, you need to move to my country. There are Colombian women that I know guys that lie to. They actually lie to them and say, the woman will ask, well, how long are you here? 2 months. Oh, okay. Because they know if you tell the woman that you're here only 2 weeks, oh, you just a player. And that woman will walk away from you, because they're looking for dudes that want to be in their country, because she doesn't want to be in your country. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times guys think that the women want to be here, be in your country, but they don't. The next one is, most of the women are pros or party girls. That is not true. Most of the women that you don't see, they're at work.
Yeah.
Number three, everyone is selling drugs or on drugs. There are more people in the States doing drugs than in Colombia, believe you me. Number four, Colombia is a third world country. That title, yeah. When you get here, heck, you know. This is modern as your country. It has good parts. It has southern parts where they have the fincas and the farms, and they also have the big city parts, but they also have some poor areas, just like we have in the States. You talking about third world? Go to Chicago downtown at night. That's third world. Go to LA, to some of the areas where people are sleeping in their cars or sleeping on the side of the roads or sleeping in the tents in Los Angeles. That's third world.
Yeah. The other thing that I told Andre when I go to the States for visit, I was like, I want you to take me to the real United States, not the dreaming United States, because that is the most of the people, most of Latinos got that image, like the super perfect United States.
No. Comments? No. I was about to say something else.
Okay, Felicite, no pretty boys. No pretty boys either.
No pretty boys.
I know some boys that they're pretty black and tall, but they like to be maintained by a woman.
Yeah, they want the ladies to take care of them.
Mm-hmm. This Ray, I'm in Cali for 2 months, and no, I don't like. Oh, you will be here for 2 months? He's not here.
Are you seriously going to be here, or are you just saying that's your line?
Yeah, so I won't see my baby. Yeah, as soon as you guys step here in Colombia, oh my God.
Yeah, whenever any of you guys come to town, I disappear. And then we hang out at night.
Okay. I got lucky for the first time I visited in 2019. I met about 5 women, and I ended up with the only one that I would not go out with me was while I was there. We are engaged and live with her in Medellin.
That's good, Jay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Good one, Jay. That's a good testimony.
Yeah, like you play. Oh, baby, you look so cute. You look so beautiful. What? And now I'm here with him. It's stuck for life.
That's right.
Okay. Good.
All right, we're going to continue on with the recap. Women drug. Oh, the women will drug and rob you if given the chance. That's not true. The only women that are drugging and robbing dudes are the bottom feeders. But Andre, she's so beautiful. If I could get guys to realize this is Colombia, this is South America, you're gonna find some of the most gorgeous, struggling, broke, homeless women that you have ever seen in your life. Mm-hmm. Don't think because she can borrow her cousin's dress, her mama's shoes, and her friend next door makeup and put it on, meet you at the club, convince you to go to your Airbnb after you finish buying her drinks in the club. She don't care about I tell guys this, those women don't want to rob you while you're conscious. Conscious robbery is, or making money is, she's a pro, you do business transaction and you walk away. No, that's not the top of the league making money for them. For them, it's you get that pro money and then she can get you to fall asleep, whether it be because the sex was good enough or because she drugged you or because you got so drunk. Now she can get the unconscious money by going through your wallet. But you guys think that beauty means common sense or beauty means brains. Just because you see these women are beautiful, you need to see some of the women that we see living up under the bridges from Venezuela. Mm-hmm. And you'll be like, she lives up under a bridge? Yeah, she's living in a paper tent? No. Yeah. She'd be in a Lamborghini in America. Well, she's not in North America. So that's what our point is. You have to realize that just because you see beauty, that person will not do you wrong. They will, because a lot of these women that you keep attracting are bottom feeders. They're the worms or the snakes or the fish at the bottom of the barrel. Uh-huh. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Guys, continue to follow with your boys. You go out with your boys to these clubs and all you do is meet bottom feeders, bottom feeders, bottom feeders. And you wonder why one of y'all get robbed or why two of y'all get got. Bottoms. But she was so pretty. Magic Johnson never thought a pretty girl would give him HIV, but he got it. It wasn't an ugly girl that gave it to Magic Johnson. It was somebody that was sexy back then that got in Magic Johnson's bed and gave him HIV. How much more would a sexy woman get in your bed and give you something?
Am I asking where that bridge, right? Oh, don't even go there. I don't even go there.
Yeah, you don't even want to go there.
It's around, that is a bridge close to our house.
Yeah, you know, A is dangerous.
37, it's in 24, and it's super dangerous because a lot of Venezuelans living over there are camping, of course. Yeah. And it's really dangerous.
They would rather live in a cardboard house in the rain in Colombia than to live however they were living in Venezuela. That's so true. So when you see it and you drive past that area, and we live in like a nice suburban area, really nice area we live in. But that like further down that one area, they decided that they feel more safer under our bridge than a bridge on the other side of the city. So they'd rather live in bridges not too far from here, but it's sad. And every time I see it and see them, and we drive past there all the time, I still am amazed every time I see it. Like, it's one thing to see a homeless family, oh, that's sad. Or a homeless dude or a homeless female, that's sad. But when you see a community of homeless people, it's like, yeah, take your breath away.
Yeah, so be careful with that. I'm keep making Andrew laugh is the 20-year-old one talking.
Yeah, she keeps making me laugh. And the rum, we love rum.
Ron is rum, the liquor.
Rum. Yeah, he's talking about rum. All right, let's continue on. The next one is that you need to know Spanish or salsa. You don't approach somebody. You never know how much English that they know. Let's think about it. In Colombia, in the malls, all you hear is English music. When you see them with a T-shirt on, it's in English. a lot of stuff that they come across is in English, so they may not know English to the point that you know it. But believe you me, they pick up a little bit of English here, a little bit of English there, and even one thing that I did learn is here in Colombia, and Andre can correct me if I'm wrong, that even when you don't understand them or they don't understand you, they're respectful and they try to help you. So you never have to feel like in the States, because you know how women do in the States. No offense, Felicia, but y'all could be monsters in the States. Well, let's exchange numbers. Why? Why? Why do you think a man and a woman exchange numbers? Why? I got somebody. Or you see two females together. Oh, she with me. You sit back, you hear all these stereotypes in the States, you get tired of it. So at the end of the day, sometimes you come to another country, you think that those women will act like women in the States do, and they don't.
It's like that. I really love when we go to do grocery shopping, knowing the fancy like Price Mart or Éxito. We're going just regular market, and he started speaking English. It's so funny to see everybody's face. I love that.
See, I don't notice it.
Yeah, like you never seen that big black man. Oh yeah. I'm sorry for you all.
Yeah, when we're in the store, people usually just use me as a ladder to grab stuff, to reach for stuff. So could you grab that for me?
Miss, can you tell to your man?
What the one lady called me, an escalator?
Escalera, like stairs.
She said, you married to you at the airport. I mean, on the plane. On the airplane. You see, you married to your own escalator. So, yeah. So the next one is a good women and good men are a waste of time because I'm on vacation and I need to get it in fast. That's cool. If you're on vacation and you need to live that pro-life, what's up, Terry? If you're on vacation, you need to live that pro-life. And anybody knows what pro is, it's short for another word. And it ends with tuition. Okay, so if you need a pro in your life and you're on vacation, I got you. I feel where you're coming from. Do your thing. But if you're looking for quality, you ain't gonna find them in the pros. You can forget about that. You're not gonna find you're not gonna change her from being who she is. Man, I'm turning an H into a housewife. That's not gonna happen. She's not gonna all of a sudden, because you came to town and decide I'm not gonna sell my body anymore. She will tell you. I got dudes that have come down here and tried to do that. Wow. And left them with it, tried to sit back and
that's what?
Yeah. And so what ends up happening is they came down here, met the girl, she was a pro, had a good time, knew she was a pro. You know my boy that had the one little young chick, right?
And the whole went to Spain and everything.
She was going international with it. She ain't just throwing it around Colombia. No.
She went to Spain.
She doing it international.
And you're still buying promise rings.
He buying rings and things and meals on wheels and.
But it's a red flag because I told you when Andrea showed me her Instagram, it was just booty and her body, and it's not bad to show your body, but it's the fact that every single photo was like that. That is a red flag too. Yeah. The social media.
Yeah, if you on social media, you meet a chick, she on social media, and every photo looks like she at the beach and ain't no beach around, that's a red flag. Her
breasts and her booty, no. That's a red flag. Okay. Question for Andrea Sainz. There are so many dark skinned men in Cali. There are so many dark. Where are you going?
I'm about to get another beer. Question for Andrea.
You have a microphone.
I know.
Yeah, I need another beer. My
throat.
It's a dessert. Is dessert or dessert?
Like desert.
Desert. Thank you.
Dessert is like ice cream.
Okay.
Cake.
Okay, babe. Thank you. Okay. Since there were so many dark, skinny men in Cali. Can woman tell when black guy is from another country? Yeah, you can see the difference, you guys. And
how?
Because your face
structure.
Yeah, it's so well different compared to black men in Colombia. The hair too, like Andrew Scott, like his beard is yeah,
Facial hair.
yeah, it's really, really, really different. The way that you guys dress is different too. So you can you can tell the difference because what Andrew happens to me the whole time we went to Cartagena, and a lady asked me like, so your gringo husband? I said, and I told her no, he's from Buenaventura, but I was joking. And she said, no, he's not from Buenaventura. He doesn't look like a Pacific man. He's straight from the United States. I was like, no, yes, lady, he's from the States. So you can see that, and yeah, you can see the difference. Thanks, boo.
No problem,
Okay.
boo.
Yeah, my beard all frozen,
Mhm.
but thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
back to the business.
Okay. Any other comments?
My fiance will not walk to the store with me because I have no longer socks. I have on longer socks.
Okay, I don't get that one.
Longer socks? What is longer socks?
Longer socks like the NBA longer socks.
Okay. They wear those ankles booty socks here.
Oh yeah, they do. The short socks. Men wear short socks here, and wear the long socks.
No, it's not too.
No, that's yeah. I agree with that. I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one that we went to. Let's go back over. Go into vacation. Although Colombia dating is the same as we already said, that is not true. Colombia is broken down into regions. The food, the dancing, the music, the everything. Dress is completely different from when you are in one region. So don't think that the way that you dated or the type of people that you met in Cartagena are the same women that you're going to meet when you get to Cali, or when you get to Medellin. You think you're going to meet the same women in Bogota. That is not true.
Yeah.
And even in the small areas, like we say, Manizales, Guatapé, Armenia, Pareda, these areas are Santa Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
These areas are smaller areas where they're more like the farm areas, and many of them are larger. Like Manizales is not really a small city, but it's just so happened to become like a southern city.
Mm-hmm.
But these women are completely different from what you're going to meet in and how you approach in Medellin or in Cartagena.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think that you're going to be able to just pull your little magical trick. I'm American. That don't mean nothing anymore in the world. I hope y'all know that by now. That's another thing. There was a day prior to COVID-19 that you could say, I'm an American, and it means something.
No.
Now you say you're an American, everybody want to see your PCR exam. They want you to give them,
How long have you been
6
here?
feet. I don't know, how long have you been here? Thank you.
Now Andre shows his cellular.
Yeah, I got the
all
ID, so I'm good. Right? But don't think that you come in here to Colombia and you will flash around your American red, white, blue title and everybody gonna be mesmerized, because that is not happening.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I noticed Colombian men wear tight clothes. Should we wear a tight shirt to be? No. That's horrible. That is for me, Andrea. That is not attractive.
No.
That is so not masculine. It's no. It's no.
We don't own no skinny jeans in this house. We don't do the skinny tights.
No.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
looks terrible. For me, it looks terrible on a man and a girl that they look like a sussy, like super tight.
Mhm.
That you can even move. No,
Mhm.
that looks terrible. Some girls they like it, but for real, if you ask to a real woman or an adult woman, no, they don't like that. No, seriously, dress like a man. Seriously.
And that's one thing about Andrea, and I noticed that about a lot of Colombian women. They take masculinity serious here, of gender roles serious here. Not by the career wise, like a woman can make money like a man can. That's true. She can do sports and things like. But when it comes to a woman knows and enjoys being feminine. Like you can tell the difference between Andrea and I. She's very feminine, very ladylike, very girly. I'm a man, baritone in my voice. I carry myself like a man. I'm serious, even though I may have fun and things like that. But Andrea expects me to be masculine. And a lot of women in Colombia are like that. They don't like men that are part boy. You know, skinny jeans and stuff like that. You'll see that here, but most real women want a man that's manly. Can you see your dad with some skinny jeans on? I can't even see Camila with skinny jeans on.
No. Camila, my brother is 21. He dressed like a real man, like polo shirt, good jeans and shoes. No.
Yeah, so you ain't got no all that here.
No. I say, please be yourself. That is the attraction. Yeah, that's true. Like Andre, he loves to wear suits and everything when he was in the States, and I like and I love it because I was like, okay, that's my man. You see that? So the dress is said a lot about you.
Yeah. So like in for example like Andre just said, I wore a lot of suits in the States, but here it's so hot in Cali. You don't wear suits that often, so you may wear the shirt that you wore.
When you wore in the office or something like that.
Yeah, and so that type of a scenario, but you know, to dress with skinny jeans on and try to blend in, no, just be yourself. You're absolutely correct, Jane.
Okay. Second, no. What's the preferred first date to a Colombian woman? Coffee or dinner or meet in the park or walk and talk? I think like a dinner, but you need to talk about your preference, you know, because I can take Tuana to Cocorico. I don't know if you guys Cocorico. You know Cocorico. Cocorico is like a chicken fried, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, I can take him over there because he's seafood lover. So you need to talk. I think you need to talk first about your preference and then have a dinner. I think for me, it's prefer a dinner.
See, me personally, mine is the coffee or in a park because I want to get to know the person first before I'm spending some money on you. That's Andre. I want to, like Andre and I, before we went out to dinner, we did lunch. I could say lunch too.
It was a lunch.
And one of our first places we went to was a museum. Andrea knows that from talking to me, I like museums. So she took me to a museum. These little places, little things that aren't expensive at all are things that you can do as you get to know that person. Because, you know, museums, you walk in, it's kind of quiet. You can really get to know each other and converse and talk compared to if you go to a movie, you know, and you can't really be face to face in the dark.
Yeah. Okay. Signally, just say no sagging pants. Sagging pants, what is pants?
No sagging pants. Your pants hanging down.
I know that's nasty. That's disgusting. Yeah. That was the heat. I can say the word, of course. That was the heat when I was a teenager. All the guys were. I know. I never liked that.
Andrea said that here in Colombia, in the Afro-Colombian environment, they try their best to be like the Afro-Americans. They will walk around in hot Colombia with Timberlands on, even if there was knockoff Timberlands, trying their best to look like pop.
If you go to the hood in Cali or the Pacific town, sorry, you can see that definitely 100%. Okay. Andrea, how does the ladies like for men to dress like all night out?
Like when you're going out, like when we go out, like a button-down shirt,
pants, and really nice shoes.
Yeah, you can wear some slacks or some jeans. It depends on what the dress code is on the club too.
Yeah.
Because you think of that. Okay, I went to a bar because many of the bars here, for example, in Cali. Many of the bars here have dance floors. So even if you take somebody to a bar, you will find somewhere you can dance. We've been to plenty of bars and danced the night away because they have dance floors, right? But at the same time, we went to clubs like Club Living they have a dress code. You can't wear a polo shirt, or you can't just wear a t-shirt and go off in there and have a good time. Yeah, you gotta have button down, nice jeans on, or nice slacks. They take sneakers, but they prefer you have some dress shoes on, but they'll take sneakers. But my point is that there are different dress codes when it comes to where you're going to be going to at night.
Yeah, that's true. It smells really good.
And yeah, that's another thing. Colombian women, you gotta smell good, dude. That's a must. That's a must. Bring out your best cologne. Bring out your Aventus Creed. Bring out your
Tom Ford that you
your
broke.
Tom Ford. Yeah, I broke my Tom Ford. Bring out your Tom Ford, your Sauvage, Dolce Gabbana. Bring all that out. Yeah, bring all that out. All that.
Okay, Dre, you're not a woman. Listen to Andra with the dinner, bro. Not this, but she's the Colombian woman. I saw that you sent to the group a wrong photo, which I love.
What's in the photo?
Yeah, it's in a photo. The wrong.
Oh yeah, yes. So
Centenario. This is the photo that sent to us.
Yeah, that is good.
Oh my God. Why I love alcohol. I don't know why.
I know why. Orlando.
Why? What the hell?
You know why. Okay. The next one is amor means that she loves you. It does not mean that she's in love with you, man. Let it go. She is not in love with you. She just like you. It's just a term that she used with all her little clients. Yeah, because you're a client. Because if you pay for it, you're a client. You're not the boyfriend. And if she said that you're the boyfriend, but yet you only come to Colombia twice a year, you're one of many boyfriends. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, embrace who you are. Your boyfriend number 5 or boyfriend number 6, you know, but she's got several boyfriends that's coming to Colombia to see her throughout the year if you're only coming 2 times a year.
Yeah, but it means like when you're meeting someone and you come to visit like a guy, you go to visit your girl, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, you know, in 6 months, something like that. It's become a relationship. Although they use the baby term. Yeah, that's another story.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Any comments?
Okay. I'm drinking that rum. Man doing the typing.
There you go. All right, last one we're going to do before we close out today is, and we just recapping, she is out of your league because she's so beautiful. So beautiful. You got to pay for her. There's no way you'll get another woman like that. That's a lie.
But there are some really gorgeous women.
Yeah.
And they know that you notice them, but you're like, okay, whatever. Oh, they're pissed because you're not giving the attention.
Yeah, that's true.
The same with dudes. You don't want all of these? No, I don't want.
Yeah.
White.
You heard what she said. She said, I don't want your white. Your girl only mess with the brothers.
The chocolate.
The chocolatas. The chocolate brothers.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I like to see my hand and your skin color, the contrast. I like that.
See?
Yeah.
And there are women here that are like that. They love the fact that the colors. Yeah, our dentist. Yeah, that's right.
Her daughter is me.
Yeah.
She's a bit more lighter than me.
Uh-huh.
And she loves black.
Yeah. So yeah. And if anytime you guys come to Colombia, you guys want a connection on getting your teeth done, like we got ours done, it was not expensive at all. It was not even a fraction of what you would pay in the States. That's why Rick Ross came here, Kanye West came here, and a lot of other entertainers have come here to Cali, Colombia to get their teeth done because
it has been really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I've been with these veneers for 1 year, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing broke, nothing happened. Just stay good in my natural tooth are really good.
Yeah.
Teeth, sorry.
Yeah. So we're good.
Just
Okay,
subscribe.
just subscribe to you guys' channel. You look great. I am freezing my ass over
In
here in
DC. Ooh.
Dashington, Andrew. DC is what?
District Columbia. It's
District
kind of like
Columbia.
Bogota is DC, the
Mhm.
capital.
The
So
capital.
it's the capital of the United States, DC.
Okay.
This is where the White House is,
Mhm.
all the federal buildings, things like that.
Yeah.
And DC is a perfect example where we're talking about how you have a city in the United States that, or what they present to everybody else is the beautiful Washington and the downtown. But then when you go into real DC, you start to realize like, oh shoot, should I be in here? Should I be over in this
Is it the
area? Is this the States? So definitely not everything is what people try to sell it off to be.
Mhm.
Well, guys, we appreciate you guys being here tonight with us. We thank you for clicking the like button. Make sure you click that like button. And we're going to be doing another live stream starting. We're going to start doing our live streams, not this Sunday. We're going to start doing them the Sunday after next. We're going to start doing them once again on a regular basis. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. Well, Andre, what Andre always says
Yeah.
is like and
Share, comment,
all right.
and what else? It's
Subscribe.
worth it. It's subscribe.
Like you the girl has not done a live stream in a hot minute.
Yeah, rock boy. Mhm.
They hit the mic on the MIC. She a woman hit no bars.
How
Okay.
old were you?
I was about between 19 and 17 to 23 and 25. I used to tour.
So that was the 80s?
That was the 80s.
Wasn't even
long
born.
before she came
My
along.
parents didn't even met.
Ooh.
Ooh.
While I was rocking the mic, the parents hadn't even met yet.
Okay.
Now that you're 29.
I'm not 29. Well,
Oh,
sorry.
oh, oh.
What?
Oh, you forgot
No.
my age. I forget your age. You 29.
No, baby. No, yet.
What?
I'm not even 30 yet. No.
You be 30
I'm still rocking my 20s.
Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. Okay, let me know something. Okay, cool. I told y'all this is the new Love Crossing Borders. I don't know this one. Remember the old episodes? Y'all want to see some of the old episodes of when Love Crossing Borders was love?
So it's not love anymore.
It's in love,
So
man.
I'm not making you ceviche anymore.
Yes. What? Girl, you gotta keep bringing ceviche.
Mhm.
You know I love you.
Yeah, right. You love my food, but don't love me.
Oh, I love you, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still looking at you. The screen. Mhm.
Okay. Don't hate the player, hate the game, Dre. I don't hate the player, man. I don't hate the player at all. I'm serious. All right, we're about to head out, guys. Once again, my name is Andre,
My name is Sandra.
and we are Love Crossing Borders. We'll see you guys a little later. Make sure you subscribe and share the video. We appreciate you so much. All right, Andre's gonna let us out. All right, there we go. See if she got that.